Well, great to have you with us, Mr. Skolimowski. You're coming to the Shanghai International Film Festival for the very first time. Can you tell us about your expectations and experiences here so far?
Well, I'm happy to learn that Shanghai Film Festival is growing in its importance. It has been already upgraded to the A category, and there are not so many A category film festivals in the world. So therefore, the most important places where the films are being seen, I believe more and more filmmakers would be wishing to become a part of the Shanghai International Film Festival. They wouldn't be so desperate to get into Cannes or Venice only, or Berlin perhaps, but Shanghai would be also one of those places where the filmmakers would love to have their films being shown.
And you're leading the jury panel for this year's main competition. What are your criteria for a good movie? And how would you commit to your vision while working with the other jury members?
I, as a president of the jury, declare in the very beginning of our work that we should be watching the films with the idea of finding a movie which would be not only having some important message and important subject, but also that could move the audience, could somehow appeal to not their brains but also to their hearts. And of course, since the jury was mostly from the film directors, we were looking for some good achievement in filmmaking. So anything which would appeal to us as original, showing some imagination, would probably be our favorites. And fortunately we got such films in the program, and we were very happy with the nearly unanimous decision of the whole jury.
And also in terms of sharing Chinese stories to the world through films, any pointers or words of encouragement for the Chinese filmmakers?
Well, we had a couple of Chinese films in the program. I believe I can reveal already that we like them. We even awarded some of the efforts of the Chinese filmmakers. There were especially great achievements in acting, for example. I was happy to see really some very modern approach to filmmaking. Well, fortunately, they were quite different from each other, so I had a general impression that you have a wide range of talented filmmakers who are making their perhaps personal projects, different genres, and I can see that the future of the Chinese cinema, you should be really optimistic.
So in terms of, facilitating communications among global filmmakers, what kind of efforts have the Shanghai International Film Festival made?
Well, film as a visual art is probably the easiest form of communication between people, and of course allowing them learn about each other. I myself learned quite a lot from the several films we had in the program. I think this is the most important aspect of film culture, that it's the easiest form of communication.
At the opening ceremony of the film festival, you talked about your personal bonds with China, and you've also expressed appreciation for Chinese culture, adding that you would like to know its lesser-known auteur films. So have you fulfilled your wishes here in Shanghai?
Well, I particularly follow the work of my favorite Chinese filmmaker, Wong Kar-wai. I like several of his films. I even find some similarity of his work with my work. Both, but actually more of a formal approach to filmmaking. You know, a kind of courage of going for some unexpected, unconventional.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Skolimowski. Thank you.